guys, Matt here. So today's video is going to be on Fiskars Machete. So this is it, the legend itself. Get all of it in the picture there. So when I'm looking online and in the store, maybe your store, local, whatnot is different, but I can't find this one anymore. This is a couple of years old. The only ones I can find now have the serrated area on top, you know, so that you can flip it over and do a little bit of light sawing, if you will. They all seem to have that, so I guess this one is discontinued. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. It just has, the new ones have the basically saw on the back. So same length, all that good stuff. So this machete is 27 inches long, supposedly. Let's measure this just to make sure. And it is. Got trusty tape here. 27 inches long end to end. And it is advertised at 1.37 pounds, which sounds about right. So this I sharpened. Can't really see because the blade has been used again, but I sharpened it to a razor blade. It's been a couple months, but man, it was chopping through everything. I did get a big gouge in it, right about, I think it was right about here, and it took a big hunk out. It cut down into the metal. I probably hit a rock, I would assume, and I wasn't sure exactly if it was going to work fixing it, but I used the bench grinder and ground the whole thing down, so you can't even tell that was there anymore. So it didn't break in half or anything. Otherwise, I would have used the warranty, which Fiskars has a lifetime warranty, by the way. So that is always good. So that's why I like the product so much. It has a lifetime warranty. So if it ever does break, just take it back to Home Depot or wherever you got it and exchange it for a new one. So otherwise, it's really durable. It's not very flimsy. You know, a lot of machetes, you go like that and it just wong, wong, wong. This one doesn't really do that. I mean, you can feel it do that a little, but not very much. It's pretty stiff. And when I try and bend it over the table, same thing, or over my hand, you can see it flexes, but it's not significant. So anyway, I'll add on some video here at the end of me doing a little bit of light brush chopping, and then I'll probably cut a small sapling, something like that, just to give you an indicator of this. But overall, on a scale of 0 to 10, I would give this machete probably a 7 or 8. It's not a high-priced, high-dollar, you know, machete with great, awesome steel, you know, anything like that. It's a pretty cheap, affordable machete that works well, does the job, and was really easily sharpened. I have a sharpener that I run up it, kind of like the ones that it's a V, and you run it through. I use one of those, but that big gash that was in it was just too big for that to handle, so I had to put it on a bench grinder. But it sharpened up really nice and well. So we keep this in the back of the mule in a bucket, so when we go back in the woods, which it's overgrown, it's like a jungle. If you haven't seen my latest mule video, it's I think I titled it Riding Mule Through Overgrown Trails. Man, it is just grown like crazy. So, but anyway, we use this to chop a lot of the junk down, especially the thorns. They just hang over the trails. Those are a nuisance. I hate thorns with a passion. So anyway, this does trick really well. So like I said, I will attach some video of me doing some chopping and cutting with it. And if you decide you like this, if it's something you would like, please go down to the description below and I'll have my Amazon affiliate link for this. If you would like to purchase it, please do so through there. It brings in a couple dollars to the channel, or a few cents actually. But it helps me provide reviews like this, keeps the channel going, and is a huge help to me. So, all right guys, so this is the Fiskars hatchet. Let's do a little testing. This is an old tree that fell. Not sure how hard this wood is, probably pretty tough, but let's see. It is, it's pretty tough. Let me bring you over here and show you. This wood is pretty tough. It's old, dried. but it's doing pretty good at it. Go over here to some brush instead, which is really what the machete's for, is brush, that type of stuff. I know with all the moving and shaking, you probably couldn't see a whole lot of that. Let's go over here towards a little bit more settled tree limb. Let's do this guy right here and shave some of that junk off so you can see it a little bit better. This is a thorn tree, so we're going to get rid of this. So that did really well. As always, if you would, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or you have something you would like me to review, let me know. Thank you. Have a good day.